Good morning, SMF Street Traders. Good morning to our international trading friends around the country. Remember that people that are non-U.S. citizens, you're very important to us. And the thing of it is, the nice thing of it is, is you qualify to be on SMF Street. It doesn't matter what part of the world you live in. It doesn't matter what race or what color or what background you're from. You qualify here. Everyone does. And you can find out more of that by signing up for the free 5-day trial. All of you are very important, and we've had a lot of people coming here from around the world because we have. So basically, our international SMF Street trading team is taking applications right now. We are looking at the 2008 top right over here, and this is the GDX Market Vectors ETF Trust Gold Miner ETF. When we came down in 2009 on this monthly chart, we closed above half of this bar right here on a monthly level, and we held that as support. The most important thing is we had a big breakout bar right here, and that's half of the SMF Pro Trader Street monthly bar. Even more profoundly is that we got up here and we tested these tops on the first pass, and we pulled back for 2 months in a row, and that's how 2010 started out. However, I'm going to draw a trend line right there in that half monthly bar. That's the SMF monthly bar, price action bar. We came down, but when the minute that we cleared that bar and this bar, half of that monthly bar right here, the minute that we took out on the upside half of that bar, that was the time to pull that monthly trigger, and that was that monthly breakout, and you went up here and you had this last previous monthly bar right there on the upside, and you took it out, and the buyers stepped in and they took that out. And then guess what happens? 2 months straight up here to its all-time top. And I'm going to give the people that price right now, the MMTs. The price of that top was 56.87, and that was on 3/1 of 2008 during that month when it started. So that was March of 2008, March 1. And that was that price. And we have re-leveraged. We have come all the way back up mathematically. This high right here, this high was 56.87 on this monthly September level. As I said, write it down, 56.87, and the high here on March 1, 56.87, and the high here, 56.87 on 9/1/2010. Count up the many months. Start with 3/1 to 9/1 of 2010, and how many months is that? One of the things that we would like everyone to understand that's engaging in stock market price movements is the following. Number one would be this. When I start a monthly down move and I close below half of that last monthly bar, I start selling short. So when it drops, I make money. When it wants to go long, I come out, I go long for a couple of months. It didn't close above half of that 2008 high bar, and it went straight back down and getting short again. You had a 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, a big fourth month down, and you could have made all the money from that top down. Once that stopped and we cleared half of this bar right where my pointer is, that thing blew right up out of there in the SMF buy zone, and bam, we've been moving ever since, and I've drawn the trend lines. What we're going to be measuring moving forward is we're going to measure that buy action momentum. And in order to do that, we're going to use another platform on our market maker platform intraday. This is not a standard application. This is the SMF market maker platform. I'm going to remove that brain right there so it's not in your way. And basically on an intraday level, you can see when markets are made in our system here. And on an intraday level, you can see though that during these are great moves to take up, and these are the examples of what SMF MMTs do. They get breakouts here. They also sell short when you break below half of this bar. Each one of these lines are mathematically to the price before they even make their move. What the MMT does is he takes that 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 minute to the top. The minute that it starts to break that teeny line right there, and it's only 7 cents a teeny, each one of these lines, is that they short. But they can short these tops up when they start. It's confirmed when they break below half of that last bar and that bar. And when it stops and you take up, you cover, you take your money and you go long again. And you're working with each one of these lines in our system. And our system is 100% accurate on that level. When we move more over here, one thing our system does for you is that the lines are drawn. And what it does is that in the info panel, it's going to tell you what our system does by voice right here, by alerts, by text alerts here, and many other forms of communication. When you fail at price, this is where you make money on the short. This is selling short. When price drops, you make money. And they're going below half of the bars all the way down. And they can't close above the teeny lines. And they can bounce, but the thing about it is, it's where they close. This bar here closed below half of that bar, and you made that lower low. So on an intraday level, there's great money to be taken out of these moves. And the GDX has been on fire, but when you're looking at a monthly chart, you're looking at a monthly chart. That's this chart behind here. However, when you're looking on a 3-minute intraday level, you're looking at this level. Price actions are made on an intraday level, so part of what SMF street traders do is they're constantly taking that up and that down, so they get paid when it goes up and they get paid when it goes down. That means they get paid twice. That equals 2 times. Paid once there, paid once there. Paid big over here, paid again all the way up to the top, because the system tells you how long to stay in it on an intraday level. On the MMT platform, this is a daily level. Now watch, everyone, in the video. I'm going to go over here. You can see that there's only these, this application is going to draw these mathematical price movements. I'm going to go click on the brain. Here's the brain. This is the black box. But then inside of here is the delta. I'm going to, and this is a daily chart on GDX, and I'm going to hit 20. Now watch the lines in the video populate. Watch. All the way below the chart. Let's try to get it in here. I told you what I'm going to hit. I'm going to hit this right here, 20. And it populated all the mathematical lines. And each one of these are a half delta. That's 56 pennies. But it changes every day. Even the reverse engineers can't break this, pal. So what I'm trying to tell you is that for the MMTs on a daily chart versus that 3-minute chart, your 3-minute market maker application is that there's your 3-minute application. Here, look at how nice this is. This is just the work of beauty right here, buying that up bar down here. This is a daily chart, and understanding daily moves and understanding that we have an info panel, we have a system, it works. These are breakouts, these are breakouts, these are time to sell short on a daily basis. So if I'm buying over here, I sell against myself, I take profits, I keep holding this side. I'm just selling short on the pullback, and then I'm going long. Again, I can even add to my position, or I just let it run. But nonetheless, beautiful daily breakout bars with the right pullbacks. Each one of these lines are 56 cents. And I just calculated them on there. So every MMT outside of their intraday movements on the 3-minute is that the position management trades, the big trades are identifying these bottoms here, like over here. That's the buy. Half of the bar at that line held, and these are all mathematically priced ahead of time. They also fail, and you make money on the way down, and that's that GDX. So this is a daily chart of the GDX.